I think it's best if we start at the beginning. At 5:26, we received our first page. All of us were watching and saw the storm, but there's not a lot of preparation you can do for a thunderstorm. Thunderstorms happen every day. This one just became a monster. We opened our dispatch center. Actually, we started our dispatch center to be opened. I have 5:46. I got in. Chris had trouble getting in. Wind, damage. Mark had to try 5 different routes to get into our facilities because of trees down. We know at the height of the storm, we went back and reassessed everything. We had 19,159 customers out of service. By 7:30 that night, we had our dispatch center open. So 6 p.m. we had 19,159 customers out of service. By 6 a.m. on Sunday, we were down to about 5,000 customers. And as of 2 a.m. this morning, we had no orders and no call-ins. So that basically consists. For us, that means we can get a little more sleep, but we're not done yet. We have assessment crews out currently. We are going back through the city and reviewing everything. We know places that there's cracked poles. We know places there's lines that are in trees, but they're secondary, they're coated. They've got to get cleared, and we've got to get those done. We have customers that are doing restoration on their own services. When they get it done, we will be there to fix it. Matter of fact, we will run our dispatch center tonight at Dothan Utilities. We will have 2 trucks on call to handle, so we can do what I want to call as immediate a response as we can to provide the best service we can to our customers. All that said, I really want to thank our customers, their patience. The majority of the people out there were great. They talked to us. They told us they were proud of the job we were doing. People brought food to our facilities down there. They patted our guys on the back out there that were sweaty, were hot, had been working, and some guys we just had to absolutely make them go home. They didn't want to stop as long as one person was out, and their eyes were drooping and bloodshot.
And there's one right there I had to make.
I was tired. And all 3 of us here worked long hours. We were able to rotate, work with each other, and our group, I can't tell you, you all have helped me get a successful team together. I brought people to you that we brought in. Chris is one of them that we recently brought back. He's been instrumental. We've had other guys that you all have allowed me to bring in, instrumental in this. Equipment. If you all haven't given us the money to replace the equipment, we had a few little issues, but every piece of our equipment was up and running, stayed up and running during the storm. That is unusual. We got equipment from Jerry and some of the others to help. Anyway, big thing is our customers help. We did have a few customers that jumped in the car while we're driving down the road and wanted to know when the power was going to be restored. That was kind of a funny issue. We did have a few people that were going to leave with our copper, and we told them it would take a lot longer to get power back, so they left it there. We did have some locations that were kind of edgy that we had to leave. Safety of our employees is utmost importance. The help and assistance that we had Troy, Andalusia, Opelika, and Tuskegee come in. Those guys worked extremely hard and helped us to get areas up and restored quickly. One of the things I want to let everybody know, when the street is completely blocked, wires all mangled, you can't get in there and make repairs until you remove things. You can't remove things until the power is confirmed off. You got to get that stuff done. But I want to tell you all, yesterday was like a snowball. When you see it coming down the hill, we started collecting, and you see feet and everything else coming out because it got faster and faster and faster getting restoration done, small areas done. And man, yesterday we basically had all our power, the primary up, secondary up as far as to the transformers, and then it became a customer issue. Now we were tapping people back on as soon as we can, but we worked through that process. Bottom line is, that group, Electric Cities, coordinated that for us. The department heads and all the guys working for them in here supported us. When I called, they got us somebody there. When I needed a policeman to help protect our guys with the blockade and stuff that we had going on, the barriers, they were there. The team we have is effective, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the commission. Mr. West, I appreciate your help. We couldn't have done it without y'all and without your support. I appreciate it. We worked through it. Our guys are happy that we're done. They love that we got the power, not because of that they can rest, because our customers are back in service. Utility people cannot stand to have customers out of service. We can't. I appreciate it, appreciate what went on, and that's basically my report.